Hello, welcome. I'm Raylan. I will be guiding you all in a calm abiding meditation practice today. So before we get started, let's take a moment to orient into our space, our environment. So feeling into your body, the weight of gravity on the body, noticing the parts of your body that are in contact with the floor or cushion or chair. And then feeling your connection to a larger body, so our earth body. And as you orient into the space, you can even look around, feeling the movement of the neck, the movement of the eyeballs, the breath, noticing the colors and shapes and textures of the environment. And then gently bring your attention back to the body and the sensations of breath. Just noticing the natural rhythm of the breath without the need to change or fix or manipulate in any way. We'll begin to take our seat to support our practice. If you're on a chair, letting your hips be as far back on the chair as possible and allowing your feet to be flat on the floor. Whether sitting on a chair or a cushion, allowing the hips to be slightly higher than the knees to release any unnecessary tension in the hips. And as we settle into the sit bones and the hips and pelvis, feel the simultaneous rising in the spine so that the spine is erect, but there's still a quality of suppleness. So as you explore lengthening the spine, just noticing if you can find your middle way, where it's not too tight and not too loose. Then if you bring your chin slightly in towards the collarbones, you might feel that open and then lengthen the back of the neck. Soft and wide across the collarbones, extending out through the shoulder tips. And your hands can be resting either in the gesture of equanimity, which is the right hand resting on top of the left, thumbs gently touching, or palms can be face down on the thighs or face up. Remembering that these instructions are simply invitations, and trusting your own knowing and discernment of making appropriate choices that most benefit your body constitution. The tip of the tongue gently rests on the roof of the mouth. And we practice with our eyes open to cultivate a wakeful presence with a soft downward gaze resting at a spot just a few feet in front of us. You might feel a sense of containment yet openness. And as we continue to settle into this shape, most important, making sure that there's a quality of ease in your posture. If at any point you need to adjust, do so, and then just simply come back to the practice, making sure that you take care of your needs. And so we also begin by raising bodhicitta, which is the altruistic intent to liberate oneself and all beings, to be free from suffering and to experience true happiness. Begin to remember a time or an experience when you really needed help and you were able to receive care and support. It might be from a friend or an animal, a pet, or a time connecting in nature. And if no specific memory shows up, that's okay. Imagine what that would be like to feel that quality of support. And notice what feelings arise. And as we continue to feel into the qualities of genuine care, begin to visualize and see every person, every being that you know, also receiving care and loving presence. Seeing them held, supported, loved. And we allow this genuine wish for deep well-being to expand and radiate out, including all beings, every expression of life permeating and pervading every corner of the universe, past, present, and future. Visualizing the totality held, cared for, and loved. And let the image go. Let your attention rest on the experience of body breathing now. And on your next exhalation, where the exhale would normally end, double the length of the exhale. So simply exhale again or exaggerate the exhale. Notice the natural in-breath. And then again, as you exhale, where it would normally end, just exhale a little bit more so that the length of the exhale is longer. The in-breath is natural. And then one more time at your own pace, doubling the exhale. And then letting the breath return to its own pace. In today's meditation practice, we will explore the method of thinking. Or noticing thinking. So in this method, the object of focus is the natural flow and movement of the present breath. That might be feeling the movement of the breath in the torso, belly, or the chest, diaphragm. Or your point of focus might be the air entering and exiting through the nostrils. Again, choosing what works best for you, trusting your own sovereign knowing. So our attention rests here, the movement of the breath. This is our anchor. And you might notice the mind begin to wander. Might start thinking or planning or remembering something that happened yesterday, which is no big deal. That's okay. As soon as you notice that the attention has moved away from the object of focus, which is the breath, with a light touch, you label any thoughts or phenomenon as thinking. You say to yourself silently, thinking. And very simple, let your attention rest back onto the movement of the present breath. So again, the instructions are the object of focus is the movement of breath. And then when you begin to notice mind has become distracted, you label any distractions, thoughts, phenomenon as thinking. And gently but firmly and with a quality of sharpness, bring your attention back to the present breath. And we'll sit like this together for about 15 minutes. And I might come in maybe once or twice to give a gentle reminder of the method. Let's begin. mind has become distracted in any way, no problem. Label any thoughts or phenomenon as thinking, and gently, but with precision, rest your attention back on the present breath. Again, we're practicing the calm abiding meditation method, thinking, which is having our object of attention as the movement of the breath. Every time the mind wanders away from the breath, we simply say to ourselves, thinking, letting go of thoughts, phenomenon, and gently bringing our attention back to the present breath. And you can release the method, letting go of the object of focus. And we'll take about a minute or two resting in open awareness itself. Formless meditation. Just simply sitting and being. On your next exhalation, the bottom of the exhale, simply exhale again, doubling the length. Notice the inhale And then as you exhale again, exaggerating or lengthening the length of the exhale. And one more double exhale at your own pace. And then I'll let the breath return to its natural rhythm. Notice the body. Notice the quality of mind. We'll end our practice by dedicating the merit. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings experience happiness in its true cause. May the fruit of our practice be to accomplish the highest benefit for all beings and all things everywhere. May all beings experience the joy, clarity, dignity, and fearlessness of peace. And may all beings and all things everywhere have peace. And we bow. Thank you sincerely for your presence, for your practice, to take this time to pause and generate presence